Thank you for staying with us on ITV Main News. Several federal lawmakers who were elected in 2015 to represent federal constituencies and senatorial districts in the Edo State have been rendering their accounts of stewardship to members of their constituency. One of such federal lawmaker who has presented a scorecard, particularly in area of empowerment, is the member representing Agbonayinma Federal Constituency, Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma. However, in this news commentary, based in the area of News and Current Affairs Department, focuses on the bill sponsored by E.G. Agbonayinma and the motions he has moved on the floor of the House. Since the past 3 years, he was sworn as a national legislator.
My name is Honorable E.J. Agbonayinma, representing the good people of Agbonayinma Federal Constituency, one of the most marginalized constituencies, Edo State. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition addressed to this Honorable House from staff and workers of one of my local governments.
Of the 360 members of the House of Representatives, Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma has been adjudged as outstanding, as he is said to have effectively represented the people of Agbonayinma Federal Constituency, owing to the number of and the over 20 motions he has moved. Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma has laid over 100 petitions at the floor of the House on behalf of his constituents and other Nigerians. Little wonder, the Speaker House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara tagged the member representing Agbonayinma Federal Constituency as the Cristiano Ronaldo of laying petitions. So far, the member representing Agbonayinma Federal Constituency, Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma, has sponsored 4 bills, namely a bill for the National Center for Cancer Research and Treatment, a bill for a Federal Road Safety Commission Establishment Amendment Act, Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Bill, as well as National Orientation Agency Act Amendment Bill.
Mr. Speaker, a bill for an act to amend the National Orientation Agency Act Cap number 64, Law of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, by including a representative of traditional institutions and the Youth Council in the membership of the board of the agency and for related matter. Mr. Speaker, I plead and ask for this Honorable House that the second reading be accepted. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
In recognition of the active role of the Nigerian Army in maintaining peace in Nigeria, Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma moved a motion on the need for the prompt payment of entitlement to personnel who died in line of duty. Other people-oriented motions moved by E.G. Agbonayinma are the need for proper investigation into the payments made by MTN on the fine levied by the Nigerian Communications Commission on the GSM service provider, and the need to address the epileptic electricity supply across the country. It was the member representing Agbonayinma Federal Constituency, Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma, that also moved the motion on the need to investigate the over $7 billion stolen from undeclared crude oil and liquefied natural gas exports to global destination.
Let us have the worry that some delay in payment of entitlement of deceased military personnel might dampen the morale and willingness of serving military personnel from serving their fatherland and being willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice if need arises. Let us have resolve to call on the federal government and the armed forces under law enforcement agency and other relevant authority to, as matter of urgency, pay all entitlement benefit of deceased personnel who died in active duty. Soldiers that took oaths to serve this country, they left their families in the service for this country. You know, after being killed and maimed, they were being given mass burial. Mr. Speaker, that's not right. How can somebody that gave his life for this country, you put them together and do a mass burial? It's not good.
Knowing that they know that losing their lives is a possibility, what do we give back to them? And so when we stand here and we say that we should at least pay them the benefits to their families, Mr. Speaker, that is the very least we can do. When we see them, we should say thank you. When we see them, we should applaud them. When we see them, we should celebrate them.
The issue of flooding affecting communities in Ego and Ikpobaha local government areas of Edo State was also brought to the fore by Johnson Agbonayinma on the floor of the House.
The House knows that the recent heavy rainfall on 28 May 2018 left a devastating effect on the residents of Agwebo Street, United Street and environs in Ward 6 of the Ikpobaha local government area of Edo State, with properties worth of millions of naira destroyed. The House resolved to urge the Ecological Fund Office at the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to provide relief materials to the displaced residents of Agwebo Street, United Street, and environ of the Ikpobaha local government area, Edo State.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion moved by my honorable colleague. I so second.
The motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it.
It was gathered that the member representing Ego and Ikpobaha Federal Constituency, Johnson Agbonayinma, is set to sponsor more people-oriented bills in the coming days. The federal lawmaker who is contesting for the Ego and Ikpobaha Federal Constituency seat under the platform of the All Progressives Congress is reeling out his achievements to the electorate as a way of letting the constituent know that there is need to renew his mandate with a move to providing more effective representation if elected in 2019.
That news commentary on the scorecard of the member representing Ego Ikpobaha Federal Constituency at the House of Representatives, E.G. Agbonayinma, was written by Best in Bureau of the News and Current Affairs Department.